For they are life to those who find them, and health to a man's whole body. Proverbs 4:22. In summarizing our weekly topic of being formed by wisdom, we're jumping back to verse 22. We started off in verse 23 and have worked our way all the way up to 27. And we learned about wisdom and guarding our hearts, controlling our tongues, keeping our eyes fixed, and watching where we step. And I think that this proverb in verse 22 helps bring all of these pieces together. When taking careful consideration of how we live with our whole life and our whole body, we will in turn receive life. And this is wisdom, right? Paul had this to say to encourage his protege, Timothy. For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. And that's in 1 Timothy 4, verse 8. Sure, we can train our bodies, our eyes, our feet, and our tongues, but the most important thing is how we train our whole selves in wisdom. In wisdom, we find good health and a good life, for it is the way that God desires us to live. God desires that our wisdom would form us in a holistic manner, that we would ultimately look to His wisdom to guide us in how we live. And I believe that this includes what we allow into our hearts, where we plant our feet as we step, what we allow our eyes to see, and what we allow to come off our tongue. None of this is trivial. All these things form us into the person we will become. And the only question is, will we lean into what God desires us to become, or the type of people the world and our culture wants us to become?